Hello everyone, this is Mr. Thompson. Now we need to talk about your TypeFocus assignment because we did not mention this in class, but if you can see, I'm going to pull your schedule over here. You can see week 3. We're in the nursing process and quality nursing that we did cover in class, but also besides the quiz, it is time to do your career inventory. This is due Sunday, September 5th at 11:55 p.m. So I wanted to show you exactly how to do that. The steps are laid out really clearly on the page, but in case you had any problems finding it, it's still in week 3, but it's under this next tab. It says week 3 TypeFocus instructions. So if you click on TypeFocus instructions, it gives you a step-by-step. Now, if you need more detail, and actually you do need to look at this PowerPoint PDF here because it's also going to tell you about the next step in the process that will be coming up in the weeks ahead. So the reason that we're having you do this TypeFocus assessment is not really going to give you a definitive answer about what you should do or not do with your life and with your career, but it will give you more insight into yourselves, into what you're interested in, your personality, your interests, your workplace values. Hopefully, it will guide your decision about your future occupation. This is not something to talk you into or out of nursing. We just want to make sure that you have a really good insight into what you're really doing, what's your reasons for choosing this path, or what do you need to do as far as your own decisions about your career. So looking at the quick overview instructions here, you'll go to this link, typefocus7.com. You're going to sign in as a new user, and this is always the thing when you have to sign up for something else is remembering that email or password. So write down the email and password that you use because you're going to use it to sign back in. Use the access code MCN2020. Go to assessments and complete the personality, interest, and values assessments. This PDF that I'll open in a second is going to give you very detailed instructions. So there shouldn't be anything that you might have a question about that's not covered in there. And I'm going to open that because I want to show you the last part of it that talks about your career match paper that comes up in the following weeks. So I'm going to open this. I'm going to go ahead and move this where you can see it and also maximize it and make it a little bit bigger here because I'm not sure how you're seeing it on your end, if you can read it well or not. So why did we make you do this assignment? It goes back through some of the things I just talked about, and it really walks you through those instructions and gives you screenshots where you need to go, what you need to do. How can knowing your strengths and weaknesses help you be a better student and a better future nurse, and so on. So you need to take a look at all of that. So, this is basically to answer any questions you have, to show you exactly where to go. You don't have to read through and try to memorize this PDF, but you do have it as a resource if you stumble and don't know where to go in the TypeFocus website. However, at the bottom, it's going to also tell you about the paper that's coming up. Now, in nursing, in any profession, we have to learn how to follow instructions, think critically about what we're about to do. So besides telling you what the paper is, it's going to tell you what the guidelines are, and this is going to come up in week, let's see, I'm thinking that this is week 5. You can find that on your schedule. So this is going to tell you what this assignment is going to be. This is not for you to do right now because it's not become available to you. Actually, though, you do have the instructions here in a screenshot. You do have the guidelines, so you can certainly start on it. But you can't start on it yet because before you start on this paper, and I'm going to repeat that, you cannot start on this paper until you've done the TypeFocus, the career match inventory. Don't even try because you're going to need your results before you do your paper. You can't do this paper without it. So get that done by September 5th, like it says on the schedule, right up here. By Sunday, September 5th, you're not going to see your results. They're going to be kind of locked until they go through a process, and then they're going to be sent to you. I'm also going to get an email about who did this on time. So make sure you do that on time. Contact me if you have any problems, um, and wait for those results. The next step will be that career match paper, but we're not quite there yet. Okay. So you can take a look at this to be aware of what that is coming up. But right now, what you need to do is get that career match inventory, those assessments done. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Bye bye.